Virgo, there is importance here on healing the heart, the emotions from some sort of loss, disappointment, regrets. There is a new creation that they're showing me. As you take on the lessons from this experience. And so they're showing me a time of mourning, a time to do the self-reflection, to heal the emotions. But there is a lot of enlightenment with this sorrow. And so the heartache and loss is going to bring you greater clarity, is going to allow you to create something that you don't see yet, that will uplift you, even though it feels difficult. When you go through that heartache and loss, there's something birthing out of that is positive. And so, okay, they're showing me the development of a new creation. Okay, they keep saying that. By the way, my dear Virgo, I welcome you to Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Ivette, and we're looking into what is coming in towards you at the time that you come across this reading. And so, my dear Virgo, I hope you enjoy your reading. All right, you have wisdom here. And so, Taurus energy. And so there is a commitment to something here of importance for you to align with the right support system during a loss or heartache. For others of you, this is you committing to making a difference in your own unique way. And so, yes, there's been disappointment in the past, but you're not giving up. Higher education is of importance, or doing your research, seeking for the truth, seeking for the knowledge and the understanding you need to align with so you can take actions, committing your life to something that is true to your path. You are the light for others. You had to go through certain things in life to get you ready for your purpose, to allow you to share your knowledge with the right people. And so I do see people coming to you for some sort of service, for support, and for the knowledge that you can share. There is no longer like an entrapment, no longer being a slave to the system, no longer holding back, no longer believing things that are not true to your path, to your life. And so you're taking charge. You are the one that create the changes in your life that elevates you. And you can bring a lot of change to others as well, just by doing what you were meant to do. Your authentic beauty shines here. You have transformation. And so with the transformation, this is death energy, Scorpio energy. There is a big shift and change in your life. A huge metamorphosis, shedding the old, forgiving, letting go, making room for the new here. This new development is causing, you see, there has to be some form of breakdown in order for there to be a rebuilding or a rebirth. And so as you shed, as you transform, you're going to come out in the other side a brand new you. And so something here is shifting and changing for the better. You have patience as well. So balance is of importance, okay? Taking your time, doing things right. Don't rush anything. Again, you are the one that are creating a lot of changes in your life because of what you've gone through. Harmony, which is the Lovers, Gemini energy. And so finding harmony within yourself, within your relationships, your partnerships, finding the harmony within your divine masculine and feminine within you, so you can align with your higher self, higher source, so you can see clearly and take the right actions, make the right decisions from here on out. But you have 4 major arcanas here so far, and so this is the new creation, a new awakening, a new transformation that is bringing you blessings into your life, my dear Virgo. And so get ready for improvement. If you align with this guidance, this energy in this reading, you're leveling up, okay? You're balancing the scales of your situation here. You're choosing with love. You're nurturing what brings you joy, success, happiness into your life. And you're opening and being flexible with the changes that are important to your path that is going to flourish your future. What else for Virgo? All right. Let's see here. You have the 2 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You also have the Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Along with that, you have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and Judgment. All right. Yeah, you're making a decision here. You have to open your heart, your mind to grow, okay? Not staying stuck in heartache or loss or sorrow. It's like there's a time here to confront the truth. There's a time here to make peace with whatever it is, to forgive, let go. It's time to walk away from what doesn't fulfill you any longer. Whatever is bringing any heartache or loss or disappointment in your life, it's you making a change, walking away from what is negative, what makes you feel unhappy, what makes you feel that pain that you don't deserve, okay? And so it's you confronting the truth, balancing yourself beautifully, harmonizing, okay, and balancing your emotions, balancing your mind and heart so you can see clearly and make the right choices. But I see you walking away, okay? Someone is walking away here from something that brings a lot of heartache. And so as you take on this new chapter with the Page and the Ace of Pentacles, you have to give yourself grace, okay? You have to give yourself room to grow, to learn. There is something here that is teaching you a lot. Some of you are, entering into a new chapter of higher education, going to school, taking a course, aligning with the right teachers, mentors, wise ones here. And continue to make room for higher intelligence, okay? I'm hearing. But this is, for some of you, this is an offer, an opportunity of a lifetime, an action forward, a new idea, a new development. And it has to do with your money, your security, your stability, your financial independence. And it's up to you how much you nurture it, how much you tend to it. And so know that you have the opportunity to take responsibility for your own happiness, your own success here. And it looks, again, very promising and stable. And so expect some form of communication with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, an action forward, a new adventure, a new vision. And so it just feels exciting. It's something that you cannot ignore. You're hearing the call. You're awakening to your truth. You're awakening to this new chapter. And it's transforming your life for the better. It's definitely leveling you up in your status, your reputation, your public image, or your financial goals. Receiving rewards, accolades, admiration, and respect for how you handle this. Something you work hard for to grow and to build upon. And so you're receiving the rewards. What else, please, for Virgo? Your patience is paying off. And you're doing things smartly. So continue to stop and reassess. See what's working, see what's not along the way. So you don't waste your time with anything or anyone that doesn't serve you, okay? You're learning as you go, and you're creating the changes, and you're putting in all the right elements into something here to bring it into your reality. Amazing work, amazing patience, not giving up. Yeah. You're very powerful in your position here. All right, you have anxiety, excuse me. The Thinking Woman. Angel of Balance. All right. So yeah, you have to calm the anxiety, okay? Calm the anxiety. Work on your emotions, work on the loss and the heartache, disappointments, okay? There's something here that you are getting through, that you are overcoming. And so you're coming towards the end of feeling that way. You're feeling, overwhelmed and anxious and sad or lost. Yes. And it's you making the decision to align with higher knowledge, okay? To align with the right education, to align with the right research. You're putting your mind into something here. You have to use your intelligence. You have to go about it in a logical way to create the changes that you want here in your life. And so, again, you're making the changes if you take this advice from Spirit. Yeah, you're balancing the scales of your situation. You're finding the solution to your problems. And you are even going to surprise yourself, I'm hearing. You're going to surprise yourself on how you've been able to do it. Like, finally, I've conquered this. Finally, I am on the right track. Finally, I see the growth. Finally, I see the success. And it's because you don't give up. You continue to stay true to your dream, to your path, your true path. And it's glorious. A lot to be proud of, my dear Virgo. So much coming towards you that is uplifting you and elevating you to a higher status. Be proud of how far you've come. You're heading towards an amazing future. All right, Virgo, I am extremely grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below this video. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. Till next time, love and light.